Hello, hello, and welcome back to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the factory. This is Creative Craving, and where we left off, we started building out for adaptive control units over there, and we brought over quartz right here, and we also did a nice paraglide. So I think this is as much quartz as we're going to do for now. And the first thing we're going to do is commit ourselves to the Wheel of Fate. We do have just under an hour to stream today, so let's get in there and get some stuff done and enjoy, yeah? Okay. Let's take a look at that Wheel of Fate. Okay, so again, we made progress on this, but we didn't finish it, so we'll leave it on the wheel. And next, adaptive cruise control. All right, let's get a little bit of progress on this. We did screws last time. What are we doing this time? Well, I don't know, but we're going to find out. Give me a second. There we go. Let's go find out together. This was the wrong way. No, this is the right way. I'm confused. Hello and welcome. How's it going? It's turning out to be a busy week for me. Last time I promised I would tell you what's been going on, and well, I didn't get a chance before the stream ended. But basically, this week my family's working on throwing a big party. We're inviting all of our friends, all the people we know, and it's really taking up a lot of time. So it's a big event and a lot of whatchamacallit. A lot of logistics, a lot of work. Okay, so we got screws coming out here. What do we need next in life? So let's jump all the way over here for convenience sake. And for adaptive control unit, what's the next thing we need? Cost. These guys are relatively simple to make. We already have stators. Circuit board. We're lacking copper here. And I kind of feel like working on that today. Heavy modular frames. Oh, that's right. This is the next step, right? Heavy modular frames. We made screws so we could make this. So let's stay focused on that. I gotta say, I am looking forward to fixing the copper plates issue, which I haven't been for a while, so that's a good sign. Why is this one having a problem? I don't know. Problem went away. Was it nowhere to output to? That might have been the problem. I don't think so, though. It doesn't look like it's lacking in any way. Who knows? Okay, well, it's not a problem we need to solve right now. Okay, then. We want to make the heavy control unit. Did we build a blueprint for manufacturers? I don't think we did. It would be up here if we did, because I certainly don't remember categorizing it. Okay, so we didn't, but let's just take a look here how to do it. Oh, gee, I kind of want to take this and blueprint it, just so I can get a rough idea. Okay, so we would line this up here the same with assemblers, right? More or less. Not quite, but more or less. Okay, so yeah, we want to line it up here on this line. I don't actually want it to cross there. It's kind of a mistake. I want to line it up on this line right here, which I can follow back through there. Okay, that's what I want to follow home. Then we have these guys over here. How much distance do we need? So this is at one end of this square. This is at the other end of the other square. It looks like we're measuring from the other side. Oh, we probably started from this when we were measuring it. So yeah, that's complicated. How many squares does it take up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total. And this isn't really lined up very well, but it's kind of almost lined up with this mark right here. I think I can suss that out as long as I remember. The key thing is to go over there and build everything and remember everything. All right, so let's do it. All right, we wanted to follow that line. Follow this line. Okay. And we're building a different direction now, so yeah. So this spot right here, let me put something there. We want to mark that spot. Here we go. Good enough. Okay. So we want to have room for other stuff to come in in addition to this. And if I recall, we have 4 ingredients. You know, this might actually change things for us. Also, it's... Ooh, it's... Okay, well, it's going to be slightly different, actually. But we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to leave space here and do it right there. We want a splitter. Hang on. Hang on, we can get this. Right here is going to be a splitter. And then... Yeah, you know what? I think there's appropriate. Something else I need to figure out is where does this go? In the middle. Okay, I think I need to push that further. 1, 2. Okay. Yeah. There's that one which needs to go directly in the middle, right? Come on. Oh, for some reason it's in the ghost mode already. Weird. There we go. And this one's going to go this way, right? 2, 3 of them, I think. Good, we want it lined up, and then we want it to be there. Yeah, that works. 2, 3, 4. Now then, how far down does it go? Well, down to this line, no further, right? And we're going to put it from here over to here. It's going to follow this mark almost. This is tricky stuff. This is mind-bending for me. I mean, it's not earth-shattering, right? It's completely fine if I get it wrong, but at the same time, like, it's a lot to keep in your head. Right about there. Okay. Yeah, that's where it goes. I would ideally like to make 2 of them now, but we can wait about that. And let's go ahead and do these. From this side. You know what? This might be in the wrong spot. This might need to move a little bit. So we'll see about that. Oh, we're in default mode. Let's get back into straight mode. I don't think straight mode's even going to cut it. Let's do curve then. Don't have a lot of time. There's a lot of time pressure here. So that's something. That's not going to work in curve mode. Default? Default works. Again, default works. Great. That's what time pressure is going to do for us. Honestly, you know what though? No, that's gonna completely ruin the second one if I do this way. Hang on. I need to move these guys. Need to move them, which means we're moving these ones too. Oops. Not that way. Hang on. Filter, remove. We need to move it here, maybe? Here would be fine. Honestly, moving it here would be fine. Pretty sure. And if not, we'll deal with the consequences later. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then Put that in the center. Oh, these are all wrong. I'm confused a little bit. Something's going on. Oh, blueprint mode. No wonder. You shouldn't be able to, in my opinion, you shouldn't be able to filter items in blueprint mode that you can't actually destroy in blueprint mode. It should just fail, and you should be sitting there wondering, why didn't the filter work? Instead of getting an actual filter that seems like it's going to work, and then it just doesn't. To me, that makes more sense. Okay, so we're going to use straight mode if we can. Which we can, at least to here. Right? Boom. Alright, so, yeah, we're just prepping for this big party. Spent a lot of time cleaning up the house, moving storage around, you know, so we can store things in a different place. Buying things that we need for the party. Buying things we need anyway because we're already at the store, that kind of thing. Anyway, it's been a lot of work, been a lot of hassle and frustration, but it seems like it's coming to a close. It's we're doing it, we're making it. As a family, you know, it's really fun actually to plan things out with my wife as a team. You know, that's really it's a lot of fun to see us working together on the same team and coming together in spite of the stress. You know, it's really really rewarding for me to be a part of that. Now, customizer. This was Swatch 17? Yes. Let's see. There we go. Doesn't have to be perfect, but we do need to kind of get the gist of it. So that we don't get confused in 5 minutes. Now then, I think what I'm going to do is use this newfound strategy that I've been using, that I used over here. I really like this method of pulling stuff off, and I think I'm going to do that again. It's much quicker. It's a lot less effort. However, what it is going to require, it's going to require me to spend more time with it right now. So let's get it done. Little by little. I wish we could move faster sideways. Or is that... Of course we need more concrete. Yeah, we're gonna need that. Okay. Let's get it done. I wish I could check my inventory while in the tube. That'd be nice. Oh well. Big parties are a lot of stress and a lot of extra work. And, you know, for me, a lot of times it's kind of debatable whether or not it's worth it. In this case, we're inviting over a lot of people that we, you know, that we care about, that we have a lot of... We're inviting over people we have good relationships with, or we want better relationships with, so that's good. It's always a good start, right? You know, there are those parties, I suppose, you get into where it's like, well, I feel obligated to invite so-and-so because of social dynamics or because of relationships, which I guess is the same thing. But anyway, like, none of that really. Excuse me. None of that really. So just going to be a lot of fun. And after that, hopefully, I will be back to you guys a little bit more frequently. I am starting to get into routine with streaming, but yeah, life just keeps threatening that. Life just keeps wanting to take over. Speaking of, we have about 40 more minutes, 50 more minutes to stream, so let's make it count. All right. Oh, falling not recommended. Okay, great. Now what I'd like to do, and I may as well start here. Let's start from here. I know this is, hopefully this gets on the right side. Come on, get on the right side. There we go. I just want to use this to measure how far we can go. Because that's the distance we can go, right? There is too far. So basically here, right? I know we have a blueprint for this stuff. What is it, 6? Can't remember, we're gonna do 6. I need to get a blueprint that includes everything or most things. All right, blueprint. Here it is. Okay. See, why is it not giving me the marks? Anyway, whatever. Everything looks good. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cheat and just take what I need. I'm just going to pick what I need. I think, if I remember correctly, I'm going to say this is where we put the power line. Nope, power line. Now, I'm totally going to take a shortcut here. It's going to look messy. I'll change it later when it starts bugging me. But yeah. Nope. That wasn't it. Heavy modular frames. I'm really looking forward to having these. I've got a lot of uses for them. Okay, so we need encased industrial beams, steel pipes, and modular frames. Okay, so modular frames are here. The steel pipe, is that, I think that's steel pipe, right? Yes, steel beam, rather. No, we want steel pipes, that'd be this one. And then the encased ones would be these. Oh, they're not pipes, they're beams. Okay, I'm just gonna take the ones that are relevant. Take them across. Oh, you know what, this is gonna be complicated. 1, 2. This is gonna make things harder later. But that's okay. This is the content we're here for, folks. Okay. Okay, and then we need this one, which is the top one. Perfect. I obviously got those too high. It was supposed to be 5 instead of 6, but that's okay. I need the lowest one here too. That one. And on all of these I need the lowest because I want to make sure there's no conflict. Let's get this one just for completeness sake, although I don't think I'll need it. Oh, that's, no. There we go. Okay. Now we go down the center. Splitter. Get the direction right. Oh no, we need cables. Well, we can grab a few cables from here. I think honestly it's gonna be quicker just to go back. Why don't we have cables? See, there's my bottleneck. We need to take care of that. And you know, as we take care of that, we should prep for the steel. How about this? When we prep to take care, when we start dealing with that bottleneck, that's about the same time we should probably start dealing with not having enough steel, copper sheets. This one. That's plenty. Alrighty. I wonder what we'll do next on the wheel. We shall see. We shall see. Okay. All right. Now, here we are. It's not what I want from life. This is what I want. This one. Excuse me. It looks really close to right, but I don't think it is right. I think we need to divide that line right there. No, that's not it. We need to go in the middle of this guy. That's it. Okay. Those are all slightly off, I think. Let's find out. They are. All right, let's fix it. Let's fix it. Wait, maybe they're not off. They're not off, great. Oh no, they're off. Yeah, they're definitely off. It's a small amount though. I'm not gonna worry with it. I am gonna worry with it. Like, this is, as tedious as this may seem, it's still easier than what I was doing before, so. Alright, I know those are lined up, so I know it's not accurate. Keep the direction the same, we're lined up. Oh wait. Gotta line up 2 directions. Boom, there we go. Okay. Okay, now, the most we can get out of this is 2 in height. So we're gonna have to be a little bit tricky here. Now I know I want this one to go down here and then go over to here and connect to there. This is gonna be tricky, but I think we got it. So we need to connect right here. Just 1. And this one is going to go down to the next one. This is going to be really interesting to have these overlapping like this. 2 of them. And then finally we got the 3rd one. Which again, we can't go higher than 2. This will be interesting. We can't go higher than 2. Period. So I guess the thing to do is bring it over here. And then this one can go here. Like that. We'll see. Let's start with the simple case. Too steep, okay. Oh, just like that, time is just about up, folks. No. We still have time. We still have time. All right, hang on a sec. There we go. Okay, that's good. This is going to interrupt. I don't know. This is going to be interesting. Can I put this here? I can. Okay, good. And this one goes there. This is tricky. Oh, this is fascinating. Okay. I don't want this one, but you can see how closely these are all coming. So this is going to be really interesting. Now, what if I do this? Clearance issues? Oh, for sure. Let's do it the other way. If I'm being honest, this is kind of the fun part, right? In a way. Oh, see, we can't go backwards. Oh, that's lame. I really, really hate... I hate how you can't choose directions when you're going forward. You have to improvise like this. Okay, we don't want to figure that stuff out yet. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Now that looks good to me. It looks like we're avoiding the conflict there. This is not going to avoid the conflict, though. I don't think we have a solution for this that's going to fit easily into one row. In the interest of time, instead of trying to think up something cool and clever, I'm just going to add another row here. At least to that far. Okay, so. We're gonna, let's see. All right. Let's start over, because I'm getting confused at this point. I'm not going to move where these guys are. I think they're in the canonical spot, and I'm not going to change it. But what I am going to do is I'm actually going to have three different rows here that they connect to. Now this first one is going to connect to this row, but here. It's going to be, let's see, we got one here. And then we're going to have one here. The third one will be on this side. We don't need to be everywhere, though. Okay, so there's that one, fine. This one's going to go in the middle, which will be right here. And this one is going to go over here. Then we'll figure the rest out. Okay. Start from here. Too steep. Okay, fine. Fixed. Yeah, we are going over this time. Good. Okay, simple enough. This is all good. Now from here, we can sort them however we want, right? It doesn't matter which one goes on top at this point. We're gonna do whatever's most convenient. And I think the right thing to do now, where do I put, okay. I'm trying to remember where this goes. Here. This is the line. We need 3 of them there. All right. This can actually just go straight forward because of how things worked out and connect there. So those two can combine right here very easily. Let's do the hard one first. Make sure it works out. Good enough. Okay, no conflict there. Good. And then this one's just going to have to stay on the side until we get to this point. Let's go ahead and put it on the bottom, actually. Put this up here. That one there. How far can we go? Too long, okay. Well, honestly, we could put it in this spot, right? This may be the quickest I've done something this complicated, which is reassuring, frankly. We are going to be in straight mode, okay. Which I think we were already. Oh, geez. Okay. Boom. No, that conflicts. Okay. Unfortunately. As ugly as that looks, there's no conflict there, so... Oh, and why aren't these working? As expected. Now that's a mystery. Why does one of them work but not the other two? That's really quite a mystery. Oh. No, I don't know. Be really nice if there were an easy way to sit on top of the belt, but... Now it's working. Yeah. I don't know what that's all about. Why did one work and not the other two? I mean, no idea. That's certainly not lined up. Still not working. Okay, well, we're just going to pretend that it works. And fix it here. Such a mystery. Such a mystery to me. And I'm going to assume this one doesn't work. Oh, that wasn't even... Oh, no wonder. Huh? Oh, we deleted the whole length of rope there. Or the whole length of track. You know, I'm wondering if maybe we did some of these backwards and that's why it was failing. Could be. Or this one back. I don't know. It's a mystery we're not going to solve today. All right, now. Here we go. From here, at least, we can go in either direction. Without an impact on either shape or direction of the belt. And we just almost have enough of those. Okay. Perfect. This should just start working then. Right? There's nothing holding it up. Oh my goodness. So here we are 34 minutes in and we got this working. All right, well, we got a little bit of time left. We can do something else. But yeah, I don't know. I don't feel accomplished. I just feel exhausted. That was tricky to do that. Like, that was complicated to try to do quickly. But it was good practice, you know. Certainly good for me as far as, you know, it's good to have, you know, good time management skills. That's really good. All right, so in the meantime, let's roll something else. And we might have to veto it, depending on time. Yeah, we're going to veto this one. Oh. I could start this one, but there's not really time to finish. And I don't want to hurry at this one. I want to enjoy it. So let's see. What do we have here? You know what? Maybe we hunt for power slugs. That's something we can do in the time we have. Let's do it. I think that's going to be more fun for me, and hopefully for both of us, hopefully for you and I, than trying to run around and exhaust ourselves doing this and that. All right, now here's the million-dollar question. Why in the world do I have so many screws on hand? I don't need them. And I do need some of these. Alrighty. All right. Well, there's one right there. We can just go grab that one. Let's hunt for power slugs. Let's see. I need that one. Now, for some reason, it's not seeing any nearby, even though I can obviously see that one. Obviously, I can see that one. Oh, hey, there we go. That's a problem. This explains 100% of why I haven't gotten that power slug yet. But no issue. We can take care of it. We will take care of it. Alrighty. We'll go back for my favorite weapon. Hang on. Too many buttons. All right. Get out of my way, Lees. Please. I missed. How did I miss? Oh, I see. We hit low. Perfect. Perfect shot right there. A third one over here. I love getting rid of these this way. Like, I technically have the ability to make gas masks, but I've never wanted to. Like, I've never done it. This is way more fun. Way more fun. Okay, I don't think we're gonna hit that one from here. Try one more time. Oh, got it! Wow! Now here we go. Here's a fourth one, which I really can't. There it is. Hard to see. Come on! Oh, I think that might be close enough. We'll try it. We'll try it. Then there's that one. I don't know what happens if you hit the power slug. I'm kind of assuming power slugs are invulnerable. I hope so. But I don't really know. Now we got a lot of... Ooh, we got a lot over here, but I think I already hit that one. I think I already did. So what we're going to do now is detonate. Yes, that was one of them. Wonderful. Okay, we missed two. We missed this one because we didn't see it. And honestly, we couldn't get this close before. And we missed this one because we missed it. Yum. Sweet. That is really fun. Okay, there's another one over there we missed, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Not enough space. Charming. What can we get rid of? Get rid of... we use those occasionally. We don't need this many of these, I feel like. Just two. What can we do with less of? Those, maybe. We used to use them a lot. I should have put that back, but I haven't yet. We do have room for a few power slugs now. Alrighty. Oh, that looks really ugly. That looks really odd when you're trying to fly over it, doesn't it? That's clearly a performance hack. Or is that a performance hack? Because I feel like it shouldn't rotate. Like, okay, I could understand when you get down. I could understand having it stay in the same position for performance reasons. And maybe this is just, maybe I'm just mistaken, but I can't. You see, it's shifting, right? It's rotating the opposite direction of me. I don't feel like that's a performance thing. I think that's literally a bug. And it corrects itself as soon as you stop rotating, right? See, interesting. So when you rotate, it's static. The cloud doesn't move. That's clearly a performance hack. And honestly, it probably looks better visually, too, to have it not be moving. But why is it not staying in place? I feel like it's rotating the opposite direction of what it should. That's probably a bug. Anyway, let's find more power slugs. Ooh, that direction, okay. Chances are, if I haven't gotten the power slug by now, there's some kind of bad guy nearby. And look at that. There's some kind of terrain or something that's going to mess with it. Now, to be honest, these guys, I haven't really fought them up close. I've thrown bombs at them. And I have used I've used the rifle before. I think I've killed these with the rifle. Let's try it now. Okay, fine, I'll pick up the leaves. I want turn on auto foliage pickup just to get rid of that message. I can't even tell if it's doing damage. Let's empty a round into him, or a magazine. Then let's go to the base and see if that is any better. See, that doesn't seem to do any damage, or if any, minimal, right? All right, so let's try the basher. It doesn't look like I can hit it. But honestly, it's struggling to hit me too. Oh, that's right. It hits me with gas. That's right. That's how it kills me. Kills me pretty quick too. Now I wonder, can I... Oh. If I manage to shoot at it while it's in this state, can I kill it then? Doesn't look like it, unless I'm just missing. I feel like the only way to get it is with the detonator. Oh, that was low, duh. That was obviously going to be low. There we go. So this is the only way I've tried to kill them so far, because I was like, oh, nope, that thing produces gas, no way. I might have tried to hit it with a Xenobasher a couple of times, but to be honest with you, these particular enemies seem kind of scary. Oh, I see the power slug down there. And there are a bunch of these guys around, but you know, I wonder... Oh, hello. That looks creepy from the bottom, but beautiful from the top. Okay. I wonder if I just go down there, is that going to be fine? Yeah, this is fine. So basically I can just ignore those guys, at least on the way down. Now on the way back up, I don't know. I don't know how easy it'll be on the way back up. But if I'm quick enough, I should be able to ignore them, right? Because it takes them a while to activate. Yeah, there we go. See, like I should be able to drop on the ground beside him and then come back up on that side safely. Right? Yes. Plenty of time. He didn't even release yet. Yeah, so that works out really well. Cool. Next. There it is. There's another one this way, okay. Is it up there? Wait a minute. Let's go past this rock and see. Okay, I feel like it's on top. Yeah, it's on top of there. Unfortunately. Honestly, I don't want to go up there. Excuse me. You know, I just don't, I'm not seeing the point here. It is closer. Is it safe? Barely safe. Okay, this is kind of scary, but maybe there's the most reliable way to see the ground. Which there isn't much of. Hello. We are near the top. We should be good, and we're also near the power slug. Great. I'm hoping with this one there's no sort of enemy. Oh, there is. There is one. I was hoping the terrain difficulty would be enough to where they're like, we don't care. No enemy. But it's far away. Enemies... Oh, did I misread that? Oh, those aren't enemies. Those are just pillberries. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the terrain difficulty more than... It seems like the terrain difficulty alone was enough to... There was no need for an enemy. I mean, look how high my factory is, and this is so much higher. Yeah, so it totally makes sense. That was a difficult challenge. Okay. Seems we can't find any. Oh, this way. Okay, that way? That way. Yes, that way, okay. We can barely see it. Alright, time to parachute. Hang on. Oh, this is ideal. Bro, I can see it. Yeah. I see two of them. I see three right now, almost in a straight line. Okay. Let's get it. It's just one of the easy ones. There's where we were. There's where we're going. Oh, there it is. Okay. Iron node we're not using down there. There was a third one in this direction. I thought I saw it over here. Must have. It's pretty close though. I wonder if it's across or down. Well, I don't know. I feel like this isn't necessarily the most entertaining stream, but I'm having fun. But of course I am. I'm playing Satisfactory. Anyway, this apparently was challenging enough that I felt the need to monologue it. Monologue what I was doing. I guess there's sort of a need for that, and you know, like this game is all very new to me, right? Like, so it kind of makes sense in one perspective. Okay, we need to switch back. I hear it. It's weird. It feels like I hear it from this direction, but I see it from here. Maybe my headphones are on backward. Could be. Could be. No way. Is it up here? No. That's so strange. It's below me. And like... Okay, so it's right in the spot. I don't know how to get there. Is there a cave? Not getting it. Let's see. Well, I should tell you guys. I told you guys I was working on the podcast. I should give you an update on that. Okay, it's very close. Still can't see it. I should give you guys an update. My podcast is almost ready. I got my podcast room all set up, and I bought a new computer just for podcasting, and I just need to set it up and configure it, and I will be all done. So that's I'm very excited about that. Whoa! Did I build a structure through it? Or is there like some hidden cave somewhere that it's inside of? Like, I can literally hear it. Yeah, I'm on top of it. Oh. I'm clipping through the wall. It's right there. I'm clipping through the wall and it's right there. Well, let's see. If we mine this... Oh, maybe this is an entryway. Raw quartz. Why do I have so much of that? Let's get rid of that. This will solve some of my inventory problems. So what's weird is if I go... Oh, there it is! Oh my goodness. Wow, okay, so if I go here, it drops off completely, which is interesting. Okay. Okay, and that's it. So, yeah, guys, keep tuning in, and hopefully soon the podcast will be ready. I'm really hoping... I hate to give a deadline, but I feel like next week it should be ready to go. But that's... Yeah, I mean, that depends on how everything else goes in life, as always. But, yeah, we're really, really close. I feel like the main thing stopping me from doing the podcast at this point, it's not a technical challenge, it's not a setup challenge. The main challenge at this point is just finding the time to do things. So that's, yeah, I feel like it is pretty reasonable, right? Next week, Monday, Tuesday? I gotta find a guest for my podcast too, who's available at that time. So that's gonna be a tricky thing too. So yeah, we'll have to. I can't even schedule someone until I got my equipment ready and tested. Maybe I'll do a test podcast Monday. Maybe that's what's going to happen. Anyway, yeah, I hope you guys had fun today. And yeah, please tune in next time, ladies and gents. This is Creative Craving. Ciao.